All right, so we kind of got a little bit of a light rain that might be coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can do tonight. And I'm still learning kind of how to adjust everything on this, so oh. Okay, there we go. Now I finally figured this out. So hit P and then the power button will let me change my modes. So I'm in mode 1 right now. I want to get over, tonight the main goal is to go see how this thing will do with the hill. Which I'm assuming it's going to do great. And then that's about it for the night. And then tomorrow I'm going to open up the deck. That way I can get into where the battery compartment, because I'm going to be making some changes because I kind of want to get a little more range. Overall, I love this scooter. It's very nice. And the suspension is really good for me. Like, it is extremely good. But yeah, so I'm going to run a parallel connector and put another extension cable for a second battery. That way I can run these things both together. That way, you know, I will double the amp hour of the scooter. And yeah, then I really should be able to go very far. But I also don't know, like the range might actually be fine where I don't even need to do that. But you know, yes, last night was the first time I took this out. Yeah, and I was incredibly pleased with it. I definitely like the suspension a lot more than the VMAX actually, and even the control that I have. I'm still getting used to it, but it definitely, like, I was able to go over you know, a couple different areas that I'm incredibly familiar with, where I was able to go full out on it with this, and the VMAX I kind of don't. Just because I don't have the confidence in the way that it was handling. But on this, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. So like I said, I don't actually know if I need to add in a second battery at all into this. I feel kind of silly being in here at this moment. I'm still not used to this, but you know, I'm trying to work on it though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pump it up a mode. There we go. It's definitely more my speed now. I just love how smooth this actually feels. Now, the one thing that I do like, which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, is the battery readout. I do like it. It's very clear. It's very simple. Now, it reads the actual volts, but it also has a battery bar. So I'm not super used to actually reading what the battery voltage actually is. And of course, when I'm writing something new where you're not exactly sure where everything's gonna fall at, I kind of just approach it a little bit more caution. I mean, last night this thing was great. I had a good time with it, and honestly, the suspension right now, I just do not understand how they were able to nail this so well, where I actually will say it is definitely better than the VMAX, which is kind of wild because that's a lot more expensive. But and now we're just gonna go on the sidewalk. I'm trying to kind of make it through before we do get any type of rain tonight. And then now I'm gonna have to check my camera, just because I'm back to using the battery that came on the DJI, which has given me a problem before, but it worked fine last night. So I just wanna make sure it's still going. Which thankfully it actually is. All right, that's cool. I heard a sound and I wasn't sure what the sound actually was. Normally I don't use this sidewalk here, but I just decided why not tonight. Oh, I'm still getting used to the way that it handles, but I definitely like it though. Oh yeah. Like even the stem feels more stable. Feels more, definitely, there's an increase like where this just feels stable and it feels, you know, I'm not really sure what to say about it, but it doesn't give me the impression that if I'm gonna try to do a jump with it, that I'm gonna have a problem with it. VMAX, I still gotta adjust that. And I'm right on my camera, which hopefully will still keep footage, is not in super night mode. 2.7K Horizon Zero lock. Oh, you know what? It might have switched over actually. That might have been the sound. You go into night mode. And right now I just have the headlight on the unit. And yeah, it's kind of alright. Alright. And then we're just going to follow my normal path. Ah, thank you guys. I hope you have a good night.
You too.
Ah, so I was going to use my bell, but they saw me, which was awesome. Oh, I don't know why I like the scooter so much. I definitely like the positioning. I like the size of the deck. I like the positioning. Just everything on this is really, really nice. Definitely a good amount of people out here though walking around. I mean, yeah, it's kind of to be expected here. This is a beautiful place. When I used to live over off of Lake Street in Bloomingdale, I used to always come down here at night, walk around after work. Coming up on your right. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good night. All this just to get out here to check the hill out. And I do not mind that at all. Like, I'm expecting this thing here to do decent. Oh, I definitely love the handlebars though. This is definitely a very big surprise for me. I did not expect this at all. One guy that I know of that's pretty intense with scooters, highly recommended, changing that out. But, my scooters that I've had, a few of them were different, but, VMAX, yeah, you really can't do that. And then the Kung Fung series can't do that either, so. And this one came this way, but it's just, I definitely understand why people will say that this is superior setup. Oh yeah. And the nice part is, unlike the VMAX, I don't actually have to pay attention to what I'm running over. The suspension just handles that great. I mean, maybe it's just my VMAX that seems to be missing the mark on that. But I kind of doubt that because, Swiss engineering, and yeah, I'm sure they would have caught that. So I think some people seem to just think that everything's the best because they're told that it's the best. That's why I say get outside and ride. Find somebody that's got a scooter you might be interested in if you can, and see if they'll lend you a helmet and let you go out for a quick little ride. I like to call it a little rip, but Huh, that was interesting. That felt kind of entertaining. Well, at least I'm definitely going to be able to get there. And I forgot what miles does that. I think I said it in the beginning of the video, but we'll find out. But yeah, it's so nice to not have to avoid bumps, and just, you know, the fact that it handles it. It's good, it's solid. Kind of fun. Fun. Oh, and then also learning different controllers and the way they respond and everything. That's kind of fun. These tires are so different. I'm still learning. And even with the steering lock on it, that's definitely different. No, you can go. I don't think it's been like, a lot of times I do not come down here when it's daylight to do this. Alright, so I'll probably cut this video up in another clip. So I am here at Meacham Grove, and I'm going to be taking the new scooter out to see how it does with the hill, and also see how it handles with this kind of pea gravel trail here, which right now it's doing great. I'm expecting after last night that this thing's easily going to be able to go up the hill. You know, to me, as long as it goes up there and it's hitting 10 miles an hour, that's a win. But I'm anticipating from last night that this is not going to be a problem. But once again, even though I just know it's going to do it, I still have to go ahead and do it because, you know, you got to make sure. Even though you can have a feel for something and know it's going to do it, I've been surprised. I had one scooter that I did not think was going to make it and did make it. So I just want to go ahead and send it, and we'll see where it actually gets to here. And this is always where I start, where the concrete takes up at, right here. And here we go. Oh yeah, it made it. Definitely made it, no problem. Not as quick as VMAX, but once again though, you know, it made it, and it did that just fine. Yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. That's more so what I wanted to do. And I was talking to my mom earlier, and I told her, I said that I figured it would probably go up where it would hit 10 miles an hour at the top, and sure enough, that's exactly where it was at. And kind of cool. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and head home from here. The question is, how do I want to head home from here? Oh, you know what? No. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm in mode 2, and it's, you know, kind of think should go slower and easier on this. Well, I'm not sure if I should switch this thing over to night mode or not. Alright, that sucked. I had that set to parking mode by accident. Alright, so the pros, just shooting it off from here with this between the VMAX. So I like the suspension on this one here, definitely better than VMAX. I like the handling of it. I like the handlebars, so that is great. I'm still not exactly sure where the range is going to fall with the stock battery. It might not be that bad. I don't know. And once again, this thing here just kind of does it. Yeah, and I'm in mode 1, no problem with that hill at all. So the VMAX will have the range, but it also is the extended range version that I have. I'm going to go ahead and kick on my lights real quick. Well, my light actually, and there we go, much better. And then of course, the VMAX, yeah, it does have a little bit more torque when it comes to going up the hill, or they just brute force it with power. So that's the one thing that it does have that it can do. But once again, though, that is substantially more money than this. And I actually can kind of open this up over here too, which is kind of nice. Definitely have a lot more confidence on this. Which is pretty cool, like that's nuts actually. Yeah, so overall I think that this hands down is definitely punching way over its price point, and oh, I think if they came out with another model, they could just tweak this thing and it would definitely be head to head. So yeah, the only thing that the VMAX has is a little bit more range, but once again, that's the extended range battery. And I'm not really sure where the range is going to sit at on this. Well, we'll find out though in time. So right now I still just have this in mode 1. Oh, this smells so good back here though tonight. Oh, this is beautiful though. All right, and that was my bad on that, but it's handling great. Just started sinking down in an area with the gravel, and last time I was here, it was definitely not as dry because we had all that heavy rain and everything. All right, so yeah, there you go. Made it. Oh, yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and head back down and around. Yeah, and I gotta watch out. I saw that person up here earlier, so. And there she is. Oh yeah, that's handling beautifully. Oh, it smells so good right here. I wish I was living up north where, oh, that'd just be amazing. Yeah, and I did not anticipate it getting this dark this early. You know, I kind of just gauged that ever so slightly wrong. But I guess it's not too bad though. And now it's just my ride back home. Of course, on the gravel, we see the circle outline. That's from younger kids that are just ruining their e-bikes by holding the brake on and just spinning the back tire thinking that it's cool. So I don't see why you would want to do that here, because all you're going to do is get attention that you know, you just don't need. Now I get it that these kids think they're cool and all that, but yeah, if you see it, you got to call it out though, because in the end that's going to affect me, who actually is responsible and, you know, pays attention. And I think I'm honestly a safer rider than everyone else that's out there. There's time and a place to do silly things. Out here at the Forest Preserve is not, because you're going to tick out the people that enjoy it and are here. So, you know, go somewhere where you're not going to have to see people and where it's not a heavily, you know, an area that's got a lot of traffic. And then you'll be fine. Go do whatever. Oh yeah, and it's the other thing too, is the accuracy of the battery readout too. That's something where I'm not too sure on that. Normally never too concerned with it, because normally I have a battery bar, which is cool, and I just go from there. VMAX does show the percentage, but you know, it's so small, it's kind of a pain to see. Oh, the bunny rabbits. You know, it's funny, still I have not seen any skunks at all. Oh yeah, and then I also can ride the scooter with one hand too, so not that you should, but I can. Ah, that's always wonderful, kids. I can understand why Bloomingdale's having some issues with this one. That is why I am trying to keep to the back way. Yeah, I actually think I do prefer this one over the VMAX. The suspension just definitely, I mean, really does compensate. And then I like the deck, I like the style, I like the handlebars. And then yeah, the VMAX definitely is more torque on it, but they can do the same speed-wise. In fact, I think this is a little more useful for my style of riding. But you're also talking about, you know, a very different motor with brute forcing the way up through power. But this is definitely fun enough for me. Like, you know, I'm good with this. Like, this is just the right blend. Makes me incredibly happy. They've done an outstanding job. So, you know, I think that says a lot about them that I prefer this over the VMAX, because that is just in a complete different category price-wise. I don't know, scooters have come a long way in a very short time. Oh yeah, like VMAX, I'm sorry, there's certain areas where I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do it at. And yeah, I do not have any of those positions over here. And like I said, I'm not worried about avoiding bumps or anything like that on this, because it does an outstanding job. But of course, you still always look in front of you though. For me, it's more so making sure there's no potholes or no furry woodland creatures. Oh, I definitely like this though. I really do. All right, so yeah, we'll just stick the way I normally go here. Yeah, this thing is just fun. What a great job for the price on this. $469 compared to $17.99 with the VMAX. This thing here is just awesome. And the fact that you could customize it, make it your own. Like I've already been thinking about different mods that I can do with it, but I just want to enjoy it the way that it is now. Just get the battery taken care of. You know, that way if I want to run the dual batteries, if I ever need it, I can. Oh, and you know what? Did I go the right way? Did I go the right way? Did I go the right way? Yes, I did. Sorry, there's another area over here where I actually thought it dead ends at. So I didn't think I was gonna hit that, but I'm just having so much fun with this that I'm not paying nearly the attention that I normally would. Which that just is awesome. It really is. Oh, I love the way this thing handles though. Oh yeah, I love this thing, man. See, it's kind of strange because right now it's telling me 47.7 made no sense to everyone else, and yeah, I guess that's about accurate. I want to say I've got about 10 miles in right now, so no, all in all, man, this might not be that bad at all. For range and everything, it might not actually be that bad. I might not actually have to be concerned at all about adding a secondary battery to get the range, but that would give me double, which would be great. And then I'm probably going to build, over the winter time, my own battery for this. And then from there, kind of figure it out, because I can go with a 60-volt battery system, and that should be fine, even if I leave it the way it is for now. But then I could totally kind of make it into what I want it to be, but right now it is just fine the way that it is. I really have no issues at all, no complaints. I mean, it made it up the hill, and that's what I was curious about. And I got down to my favorite reserve last night, which is great, which, yeah, I never thought I would say that was my favorite one, but I definitely love it. Itasca Wooddale Reservoir. Oh, this thing is so smooth, though. I really think this is probably the best suspension that I've had on any scooter. Like, it is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, this thing gets up just like VMAX, speed-wise. Yeah, this thing holds solid though. So yeah, when you're in Mode 3, very similar to what VMAX calls beast mode, except for the fact it's an actual mode. It's really easy to get into, and it's very clear when you're into it. It seems to respond about the exact same way. Because right now I'm definitely under 50% battery. Ten, 11 on the trip. Yep, and then I accidentally kicked it out of gear. So it is my hand that's hitting that. So right now we're back to 48 volts. So yeah, I think All right, so 11 miles is what I went tonight. So I'd probably say maybe realistically in mode 2, probably get, I'm gonna say on the low end 16, maybe more like 18. So if I put my other battery in here, I could definitely, yeah, that would probably be further than VMAX, so. Oh, I love this thing. I do. Sorry, I meant to actually turn off my camera. I'm not going to though, so we'll see how this works. I'll turn it off here in a minute though. I'm gonna see, oh, I love them that are so great that they left the door open for me. Awesome. All right. So yeah, the weight difference definitely does make a big difference here. Definitely for me, so. Yeah. Not necessarily the easiest, but definitely doable. And that's the end of the video.